next guest is an Emmy Award-winning television host, happens to be my former co-host and very good friend of mine. And today she is back in our kitchen making her delicious black bean burgers from her debut book, which I'm so proud of, Your Healthiest Healthy. Welcome back, our very good friend, Samantha Harris. I'm so happy to have you here, Samantha.
I mean, it's you, I'm Pam, this is my former co-host. Like, I love this. I feel like I'm at home.
It is, and I have to tell you, we're going to talk about your brand new book in just a minute. I'm so proud of you. I know it was a labor of love, and no, it's not easy to do, and you did your homework, girl, and for that, I'm really, really excited for you. And the book is doing very well. Also joining us at the counter, someone who I'm a big fan of, Beth Hall. Welcome, we're so excited you're here. We'll be speaking with you just a little bit about Mom and Mad Men. And Kim and Shirley bellied up to the bar for your delicious burgers as well.
Again, Deb.
You haven't eaten enough. Not quite enough yet today, Kim. All right, so these burgers all begin with a delicious sweet potato and onion, correct?
Yes, So, you know, I've researched lots of research. I've spent a lot of time researching for the book. So part of that was also researching recipes, plant-based recipes, trying to move the meat, the animal proteins out of my home as much as possible. So in that, I finally found a black bean burger that was delicious. And I think the key is the first two ingredients you just mentioned, the sweet potato that we roast and those lovely onions. So we can pour those in.
Okay,
so
we saute the onions.
Then we saute the onions already. Okay. Very lovely, throw those in.
All right.
Now, of course, the key ingredient, of course, black beans.
Black beans.
That gives you some fantastic protein and incredible fiber as well.
Okay.
Then, of course, now, not white rice, but brown rice, right? The brown rice is really important. You can also use, you know, a variety of other things, but I really like brown rice.
Could you do quinoa?
You could. I think that the brown rice is going to hold it together a little bit more. And then the panko breadcrumbs. Now, these I prefer the panko because they have a little bit of a crispness to them.
I love panko.
And for some flavor, you add a little tamari.
Nice. See, that's good because a lot of these vegetable-based burgers can sometimes be super dense and not very flavorful. You're like,
And not this.
That tamari will. Oh gosh.
Yeah, not this. This is like it's moist. I'm already digging it.
Good. I love it. I mean, I am not a professional chef, but I am cooking for my girls who are 7 and
eaters.
11. 11 this weekend. Professional eaters.
They're professional eaters.
Oh yes, they are. Professional critics is more like it. So anyway, so this is Worcestershire sauce.
Okay.
And now the real flavor comes from this, which is the chili powder. Chili powder.
Okay. Oh, so it's got a little bit of a kick, huh?
Chili powder.
All right.
I'm actually going to skip ahead for a second to the cumin. I love that's why it smells so good in here right now.
Oh, yeah.
The cumin.
And it's very good for you, too.
There are so many antioxidants and beneficial properties to it. Salt. Now, not any salt, but Himalayan salt. I really like the Himalayan because it has lots of minerals that are beneficial. We have to watch sodium intake, of course.
Okay.
The Himalayan's great. And then my favorite key ingredient, so I saved the best for last, garlic. I love fresh
You're hitting a lot of really healthy elements here, and I love it.
Garlic's so good for you.
By the way, I've gone to the fork and
right?
knife here for the burger.
I know.
You know, sometimes it kind of comes off.
I will say mine aren't always as pretty as they are today. I made it really specially pretty for you today.
We have an amazing executive team in the kitchen. All right, now one of the most important, so we're going to pulse this, but one of the most important things that you
don't
say
pulse
is,
for
don't pulse too long.
She's getting pulse crazy. Don't. If you pulse for too long, you're going to have a black bean smoothie. And
Okay.
I do a lot of smoothies, black bean smoothies now on the recipe.
So after this, you need to let your paste sort of rest for a minute and come together. So you like to cool it in the
grab
fridge.
it in the fridge. So you want to put it in the fridge for at least an hour. Sometimes I'll make it the night before and let it hang in the fridge overnight if I don't have enough time the day of to prepare for dinner. And then you form them into the little patties. Easy does it. You're going to add a little bit of avocado oil here. Cast iron is very essential.
Sure.
Okay. Cast iron, not Teflon. You know, in the book, Your Healthiest Healthy, you'll see that we talk a lot about getting the toxins out of your life. It's really the whole point of the book is to get the toxins out of your life. So you want to make sure that avocado oil has a higher smoke point than olive oil. So
and it's very good for you.
We don't want the carcinogens.
So while you put those on there on our cast iron skillet in the avocado oil to
I'm not as good as this. There we go. There we go. I'm trying not to embarrass myself.
No, you're doing fine. Let's talk about the Healthiest Healthy. Your Healthiest Healthy, right?
Yes,
Your Healthiest Healthy. It just came out Tuesday. It is doing so well, Samantha. I want to brag about you for a minute. It's #1 on Amazon in all oncology books.
Wow.
And #2
in all breast cancer books.
I mean, that's such a big deal. I'm really proud of you. And when I said you did your homework, you did your homework. So why did you really want to write this book? Tell everybody about your journey, because it's a big one.
I was diagnosed at 40. I was more fit and healthy than I had ever been, or so I thought. And I was blindsided by a breast cancer diagnosis, no hereditary link. And although the diagnosis sidelined me, I didn't let it devour me, which wasn't easy at times. Plenty of times I crawled up in a ball, I ate a few bonbons, but what it did instead is it compelled me to,
I know you get emotional.
I do. You know, it's 4.5 years out, and you still, you still get verklempt. But what it did is it instilled in me something that was so powerful that it compelled me to reach out and share information that I gleaned with others, because I needed to find out, I needed to lean into my journalism background and figure out what was going on. Why are, not just me, but why are 1 in 8 women being diagnosed with invasive breast cancer?
Why is Kim Douglas, same thing,
and
healthiest could be.
We have had, I mean, we're even wearing the same color, we didn't plan it. We have a lot of the same doctors, we just realized, I mean, it's 1 in 8 women are diagnosed with invasive breast cancer over the course of her lifetime. And the changes to avoid breast cancer or other cancers are the same changes to avoid other chronic diseases, heart disease, type 2 diabetes. So what I came to find from all of my research, speaking to experts, reading everything, I became a voracious reader, was that it is what you put in, on, and around your body that can truly lead to a lot of the chronic diseases so many of us have or are affected by it these days. And so really changing over to a plant-based diet was a little bit challenging, but it starts with a meatless Monday. Here's your option for that.
That's right.
And adding it into your life little by little. And in doing that, oh, thank you. Are you flip them? Thank you.
Good
thing she's paying attention. She's come to my house and be my shoe chef more often.
There we go.
But truly making the small changes in your daily life so that when you make those changes in small steps, they don't become overwhelming to you. And so I feel like I have so much. Can we hang out? Can I have the whole hour?
Right, exactly.
This is,
while you do that, I'm topping the burgers.
Yes, oh my God, my favorite is the avocado spread, which is other people call guacamole.
You're spreading your wisdom, you're spreading your research, and we're very grateful. And I know Kim is also doing the same every day when she's on the show here, so we're very grateful for that.